everyone, so today is going to be a very simple video, but since I usually do this as a base prep for all of my hairstyling videos, I just needed to show you guys my soft hair curl routine. And as you can tell, I kind of have a certain style that I like to do my curls. They're very loose and very romantic. But before we get started, I just want to make a quick announcement. Feel free to skip on ahead if you're not interested, but I started a Patreon. You can choose to support this channel by becoming a patron at 2 different tiers. At my lowest tier, you can find all sorts of behind the scenes content from Instagram and YouTube, and I'll also be hosting live streams. And it's just a place for me to interact with you guys more, so I really want to ask you guys questions, and you guys can pitch in your opinions through polls and all sorts of things. And what I'm most excited about actually is I'm offering a creator course tier, and this is where I get really in-depth about everything it takes to become a full-time freelance creator. I'll be hosting courses to cover many topics from equipment to software to creative processes and building your audience and even being your own boss. And so yeah, you guys can find me on Patreon, and let's get on with this video. So I have 3 products that I'm going to be using, and the first step is always to brush your hair, and I am using my favorite brush in the world. This is the wet brush, and this just has really soft bristles so that you don't risk snagging or pulling or breaking your hair when you're combing through it. And always keep in mind the proper brushing technique, which is to start at the bottom and detangle that, and then slowly work yourself up in sections until you get to the top of your head. You never want to start brushing from the top of your head down, because all of those knots are just going to get bunched at the bottom, and then you risk breaking and damaging your hair. Next, this is the holy grail product that I have been dying to share with you guys. This is the heat protectant styling spray from Fanola, and I actually lost the cap, that's why it looks like this. So it is absolutely necessary to use a heat protection product on your hair. It just takes a while to find the right one for you, depending on your hair type, because my hair gets weighed down very easily, so I don't really use heat protection creams, and that's why heat protection sprays are the way for me to go. And this is currently my favorite product in my hair care routine, because not only do I feel like it actually does an amazing job at protecting my hair before heat styling, it is also deeply conditioning, and I can feel an immediate difference even on straight hair. Okay, so now I'm finally going to curl my hair after all of that prep. I'm using the T3 single pass curl and a 1.25 inch iron. And I like to curl my hair in 1 inch sections away from my face, just so that I get that soft volume. So even though this is a clip iron, I haven't been using it that way. I've been loving to curl my hair in this way instead, where I use it more like a wand. And the clip doesn't get in the way at all, so I feel like this is actually a very versatile product. And just because my hair is getting very long, I can't use the clip and curl up to the top of my head, so I prefer to use it as a wand instead. After I release my curls, I twirl it in the direction that I've curled it, and then I hold it up and sort of let it cool down in my hand so that it holds its shape more. I didn't start doing this until very recently, and it does make a difference in how well my curls form and how they stay afterwards. And I end up doing about 4 sections on each side of my head, so it actually doesn't take that much time at all. Then I'm moving on to the other side of my head, and again I am curling all of my hair on this side away from my face. When it comes to choosing a heat styling tool, there is one thing that you should really be aware of, and that is the type of material that it's made out of. So the one that I'm using from T3 today has ceramic plates. So between choosing a ceramic iron or a titanium iron, the ceramic iron was the way for me to go, because it is more gentle on my hair type, and my hair doesn't need a lot of heat to get it to curl, so this was the perfect one for me. And by using a ceramic iron, it helps my hair maintain this softness even after it's curled. So I recommend to just do a little bit of research for the type of iron that you want to use, and it'll definitely make a big difference. And then I have these dumb little outgrown pieces in the front. These were originally part of my bangs, but I let them grow out over the past year, and they're getting all long and weird, and I don't really know what to do with them. Do I leave them? Do I grow them out, or do I cut them? I have no idea, so I've just been kind of curling them away from my face like everything else. And then after all of my hair is curled and cooled down, I am just running through the curls with my wet brush, and this just helps diffuse all of my curls and give it this really, really soft, romantic look. And that is it for my soft curl hair routine. I know it is, in theory, like a very, very simple video, but there are a lot of things that I've learned along the way over the past few years about the best way that I personally like to curl my hair, how to make it look really soft, and that comes down to the materials you use and also the tools you use. So I hope I was able to explain it well to you guys. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys again next time.